You are alone, even surrounded by people. In fact, the worst loneliness is when you find yourself in a crowd but still feel alone. You have your parents, your family, you have your partner, your friends, but still you feel lonely. Why? Because you don't believe that they believe in you. Because you don't see them supporting you. Because they lack faith and they don't have to have it. And yes, bro, you are alone. Tell me who has seen you cry every fucking night when you were at your worst, the moon and the rain at most. Tell me who was there when you were sinking. Tell me who has overcome the problems, you and only you, without anyone's help. Yes, I'm some words of I don't know what and I don't know which, but in the end it's you against everyone, you against the world, and people are constantly trying to cover up that existential void they have inside with a multitude of people with mental noise, and they don't realize that the only thing they are doing is postponing that learning. Solitude is something fundamental, and just like failure, it is a fundamental part of reaching success. Only if you are alone and only if you fail will you succeed. Furthermore, if you are never alone, you will never be able to appreciate the company of others. Until you know how to enjoy your own company, you won't be able to know if you are choosing your partner based on love or based on need, simply to avoid that state of loneliness that may be uncomfortable for you. And the gym is a very lonely world. Think about it. When you're lifting a fucking repetition, even if you have your partner behind you, who is there? You have to fight against that damn bar every damn repetition. You have to struggle with it. This is not like a soccer or basketball team where you need collaboration with people. It's not you against an inert bar that could crush you. Do you understand? You are alone, you and your music, you and your head, as you are stuck there in the gym by yourself, isolated, as if you were a damn philosopher, a mentally ill person. You are not only achieving physical improvements, but also mental ones. You are closed off in yourself, meditating. It's a type of meditation, a type of therapy. And if you don't try it, if you're not consistently doing it, you can't speak. But the gym heals, and it heals precisely because it's a sport in which you have to fight against yourself. You know, the typical last repetition, that repetition, the 12th one, that you can't lift, and you have to keep pulling and pulling and pulling. You can leave it at 11 or go for that 12th one until you can't anymore. That's being alone. Fitness is fucking awesome because not only do you have to fight against yourself with the repetitions, but you also have to fight against yourself when you have to do the damn cardio and you don't feel like it at all. When you've been walking for 40 minutes and you have to force yourself to do another set because it's your turn. When you have to eat that damn shitty salad that you don't find pleasant at all, and you would rather eat a damn steak or a cake from your damn mother. That's why it makes you grow mentally, because you are alone, fighting against your demons, against your mental hell, fighting against your psychological shit. You are alone, and deep down we all live alone. No one will ever understand you 100%. No one will ever be able to experience what you are experiencing. Personally, words mean shit to me sometimes. It feels good to hear I love you or you can do it, but deep down it's empty bullshit that doesn't give me anything, and I'll have to keep facing life alone, fighting against it. It's good to have allies, of course, but in the end, it's you against the world. There are no emptier people than those who are constantly with others. There are no people lonelier than those who are constantly surrounded by others. I assure you. Solitude is a blessing. Stop complaining because no one is with you, because you have to suffer, because you don't have friends, because you don't have a partner. In the end, loneliness is not eternal, but it is a fundamental part of life. They will come, and you will have an amazing partner who will support you, your friends, but those people can leave and you will have to continue facing life with or without them. Your parents will die one day, your partner can deceive you, and your friends can betray you, and you will have to keep fighting no matter what, alone against the world. The path to stand out is a lonely path because in the end you are someone different in a world of sheep, of clones. It is impossible to stand out if you are just one more. It is impossible to stand out if you are the white sheep among hundreds of white sheep. You have to be the black sheep. If you're the black sheep, they'll stare, point, and leave you alone, isolated. And you have to nourish yourself with that solitude, nourish yourself with your fucking head, and create your own fucking world. Do you understand? And feel proud to be abnormal, one more of the fucking family. Feel proud to be weird, to be different, and to be alone. Because then, as you grow up, you will find people who have been alone their fucking whole life like you, and you will end up joining those lone wolves and creating a fucking empire. It has always happened like this if you realize it. You constantly see kids joining other kids to go out partying, boys joining girls to have a partner, doing the exact same thing. People who are clones of their fucking mother's clone, they are not authentic or real, they are not different, they are the same. And it's normal for so many alike to find each other, because in the end they have to connect. But you are a piece that doesn't fit in this puzzle, and you have to search for the rest of the puzzle pieces that is not fucking life. A world that you create. As you climb up in status, as you meet new people, as you network in classes or in places where you fit in, you will realize that making friends becomes easier, that you connect better with that person and feel more comfortable, and you might consider being their partner.